How you guys doing? Good to see you guys today. You know, this is gonna be an amazing event, you know. I'm so happy. I've been so happy in my camp. I've been so happy in my life. It's just unbelievable how you can be so happy when both come together, you know. Especially with what I've been through in my last camp and what I had to endure and overcome, you know. But life brings trials and tribulations. That's a part of life. That's a part of your journey. Without a great test, you can't have a great testimony. It don't work like that. And I'm just so happy to be here. I'm so happy to be here in LA, to have the fight here at the Staples Center, to change up the vibe, the energy, to change it up a little bit, to change the game up, to show that we can not only just do it in Vegas, but we can do it right here too, to bring the stars out on this special occasion, this special night, for this special fight. I can't wait. That's been my saying all this time, man. I cannot wait. And the time is clicking. It's boiling down. There's only 3 days left now. Can you feel the energy? Can you feel the anticipation that this fight is gonna bring? The two best heavyweights in the world right here to a stable near you. Y'all should be excited. This is a moment that I've been waiting for my entire career. This is the time. It's my time. Fury had his time. When he beat Klitschko, that was his ultimate time. That was his window to do whatever he had to do. How he took upon his responsibilities as a champion, how he took upon his responsibility as his opportunity to do what he had to do, then that was up to him. We can't fault him, we can't blame him for having a little fun in his life, right? He deserved it. But now, it's my time. I've sat patiently waiting. I've looked upon all these fighters in my division. I've seen them do their thing. I've seen them make it to the top, the ones that's at the top. I've said not one thing. In fact, I've always been happy for these guys to make it, because when I got my opportunity, when I reached the top, I wanted them to do the same for me. But it seems like all these guys, they want to be better than me. They want to have more, they want to have more credibility than me. They want to be well known than I, which these things I do not care about. But what do I care about is showing the people what I'm all about. Displaying what my grandma always told me, that I was anointed by God. And I'm showing each and every time, each and every time, each and every time I get in the ring, each and every time I show you a display, a knockout. I speak it, believe it, receive it. And I can't say it enough, but I will tell you, I will preach it to you, I will instill it in your head what I'm all about. America got a mighty man in me. America got the baddest man on the planet. It took me a long time to get to this point, but hey, it's a big world. America is so diverse, filled with so many people here, so many different things, and as we know, boxing is not the first nor the second. Not like his country. It's easy to make it in this country, in a small place, but when you come to America, it's a big world with big opportunities. You can come from nothing and make it here with the hard work and the dedication. That's what I put in, my hard work and my dedication to this sport. I grind, I work, I done went through my trials and tribulations, and now I am here. And I'll be damn my little man from another country's coming upset. What I've been building for this time, all this time I've been building for. This guy said he's gonna knock me out, but he don't really believe that. I don't really believe he had the confidence to come to beat me. You know, he had a guy in the name of Pineda his last fight. Pineda had his way. Pineda hit him whenever he felt. He said not a man from their mother's womb could be able to hit him, but Pineda had him anytime. And knocking him out, if he's gonna knock me out, then why did he hit the Pineda? Pineda was in the ring like a Pineda, and he couldn't knock him out. So he don't believe that. He speak that, but he didn't receive that. But when I said you can believe that, my numbers don't lie. I'm 40-0 with 39 KOs, you know the rest. I ain't gotta say it, I'm the best. And I'm gonna show you who's the best of the division. See, this right here is it's so beautiful right here to have two great giants in the ring. Two great guys with great stories. Yeah, we have great stories. We all have great stories. But on the night of the fight, it's going to determine to see who is the best. You guys are going to be able to determine to see who is really the best in the heavyweight division. One champion, one face, one name. And that's what I'm seeking. I will knock Tyson Fury out. I will do that, and you guys will see me do that. I win. When and have I ever stirred you wrong in any situation I've been in? Many have doubted me. But y'all, many didn't have the power to prove me wrong or anyone else. But I have all the power to prove everyone wrong. He said I'm the puncher and he's the boxer. But the same thing was happening when I fought Severn. He was the puncher. Or I couldn't take a punch. I couldn't go rounds. I didn't have the chin. We'll see. And what happened to the boxer? He got his ass beat, and then the second time got knocked out. See, the same thing is going to occur with this fight. I'm going to show you how well can I box. I'm going to show you how well can I dominate it. I'm going to beat his ass and then knock him out. Over and over and over again, I've showed you. See, I don't play this. When I put my life on the line and I look at my beautiful children every time, it's serious for me. This is no game for me. The clock is ticking. It's a short window. This is a young man's sport right here. And I'm here, baby. I'm amongst the stars, and we're gonna bring the stars out. I cannot wait. I can't wait. And this is the time where we can talk, because now we're gonna be able to back up every word that we've said, every word that this man has said to promote the fight. He's gonna have to bag that shit up now. Every word that I've said to promote this fight, I'm gonna have to bag it up. And anybody think that this has been some fake or they're too nice or they're laughing or whatever, you know, y'all don't understand. Y'all don't understand going to war. You can smile at your opponent, you can smile at your enemy, but on the night of that fight, oh, they go out the window. On the night of that fight, I can do whatever I want to. I can hurt a man and get paid for it. As you can see, I can't, man. Saturday night is gonna be a blast, guys. Saturday night, you don't wanna miss it. If you can't make it to the arena, you better click that pay-per-view ticket. You better click that button, baby. This is gonna be a exciting fight. I promise you this, he will go down. I don't know when it's coming, but it's coming. And when it's coming, bam, baby, good night. I'll see y'all there.
You've gone through the past few years?
It's been a long, hard road, many obstacles in the way. I think it's well documented what's gone on in my absence from the ring in the last 3 years, but it's only made me more stronger. What don't kill you make you stronger, more determined, and my story's got more pain in it now. Do you know, there's a famous song, there's some lyrics in it that say, along with the sunshine there's got to be a little rain sometimes. But I believe that rain has passed and the sun is shining brightly, because Tyson Fury is in Los Angeles, where it's always hot, the city of sunshine, the city of angels, and I'm taking it all and I'm enjoying it. And you know, I've never ever ever been as happy in camp, and I've never had a better training camp ever. I know a lot of fighters say they've had good camps, but like an hand on heart, right hand to God, say I've had a very good camp. Very, 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 very good. I think I'll just keep talking for the next 10 minutes. Nonsense, just to make everyone keep listening. So, how's Freddie? Big shout out, Freddie Roach. Way! Big shout out, Paris, Shane, boys, Justin.
Tyson, how about having...
How are you, mate?
Marvellous.
Tyson.
Looking dapper, son.
Glad yourself.
Cheers, buddy.
Tyson, how about having Freddie Roach in your corner?
Fantastic part of the team. Freddie is a great guy. He's helped us out a lot in the gym. I want to say thank you for letting us use your gym, Freddie. Appreciate it. And I'm glad he's a part of my team. Fantastic person.
How much have you missed the sport, and how much have you missed being the champion and having the championship taken from you, not in the ring?
I've missed the sport. It took me about 2.5 years to actually start missing this sport. As soon as I recovered back to normal, I started missing it a lot, and the fire relit again. And I'm just happy that I've worked hard to be in this position today. Nothing was given to me in life. Everything I have is hard worked for. And as for the titles being taken away from me, they didn't get taken away. I give them up myself because I had mental problems. But when you say the championship's been taken away, I stand for more than a championship. I stand here today as an ambassador for mental health, and I am the people's champion. I am the man who gives the people hope. To say there's somebody out there who is like-minded, like us in our same situation, goes through the same things on a daily basis. I'm fighting for them people. I ain't just fighting for me up on this stage. I've got millions of people around the world that look up to me and look for me for inspiration. And I'm on a mission to keep inspiring these people.
Did you doubt that you would make it to this day on Saturday?
Definitely not. As soon as I said to Ben, I want to start back training again, I'll become a boxer again and become heavyweight champion of the world again. I didn't take no days off, and not one day did I disbelieve that I was ever going to be heavyweight champion again. And I know it's just destiny. And I know I'm just turning up here on Saturday night, making the numbers up, beat Wilder up, and I'll be WBC champion.
Deontay, as you well know, as you have gone along this path, fighters need other fighters. How much have you needed somebody like Tyson Fury to allow you to show everybody, now becoming in your first pay-per-view audience, that you have these abilities that have, by your account, people have been avoiding? How grateful are you to him, and did you doubt that he would make it to this day?
I mean, not just being grateful for him, but I'm grateful for all my opponents that I've faced. You know, every fighter have brought something to the table. Every fighter have made me bigger and bigger and bigger and bigger. You know, although I always have to prove myself over and over again. You know, people just don't believe just with my words, so I have to show with my actions as well too, which is inspiring with me because all my life I had to do that. All my life I had to prove people wrong over and again. Like I said, over and over and over again. So there's nothing too new to me, but it's a blessing that I have someone like Tyson Fury to come over to be a rival of me, to be a rival of this country. He's from Great Britain, you know. People love the accent that they, you know, like I always say that they're not laughing with him, they're laughing at him because of the accent, which is a beautiful thing. You know, he can talk as well too, he can promote. Every time I fought, I've had to promote fights by myself. You know, I had to fight against other sports as well too. So it's very refreshing to have someone that can speak his piece as well as I speak mine. I love a person that can speak their piece. I'm all about speaking. What's on your mind? That way I can feel your energy at that time. So once upon feeling your energy and what you speak, when there's a point in time, I can release the beast that's inside of me.
I've been with you since day one, back in the Beijing Olympics, on this journey. Can you describe what this day on Saturday will mean to you with all of the frustration that you've gone through?
Man, it's everything. It's everything to me. So much emotion is running through my body right now. I'm ready. I've been ready 2 weeks ago, Jim. We only went through the process of camp because that is, we just went through it. We didn't want to get stale. We didn't want to get too dull in it. So we just went with the process. I've been ready. Like I said, I come in camp in shape. I don't come to camp in week 1 to get in shape. I come to camp day 1, start, bring them. We get guys all over the world to come in day 1, we start sparring. But we don't wait around, because I don't have to, because I'm a different breed, I'm a different caliber. I'm a different person in this sport. I stand out amongst these guys. They wonder why my mindset is so strong. They wonder why I speak certain things and I deliver it. I'm like, people gotta understand, like, when you rather believe in someone that says they're gonna do it and actually deliver for you, this is nothing that people have, well, I don't believe it till I see it. Well, shit, if you like that, then I give it to you each and every time. Each and every time, and this is not gonna be no different. Like, again, my word, I can't wait, Jim.
Tyson, on Showtime and in some of the other press conferences that you've done and on All Access, you said, the Gypsy King has duped him. I've got this guy in a place where he thinks this is going to be easy. He should have never taken this fight. What led you to say that?
Because No, not really.
I stumped you.
Listen, Wilder has taken this fight, right? He needs me. Wilder needs me. Let's make no mistake about this matter. Wilder's been a WBC champion since 2015. He's made 7 defences of his world title, but he's still unknown in this country. So what do they need to do? Bring in a big mouth Brit from England, the best fighter on the planet, and let Wilder get his ass kicked. And on Saturday night, the whole world will know Wilder as the person that Tyson Fury just knocked out. So he will get fame out of this, and it is a very good stunt by Al Heyman and DeBella and the rest of his team. Get himself a good hiding from Tyson Fury, then he can go and rebuild and start again and fight somebody else, and then he'll have a name. Even if they lose to me, they've still got a name, because I've given them fame. I went down the street yesterday and we asked 50 people, you ever heard of Deontay Wilder? 2 people said yes, and they were boxing fans.
And did you ask him if they knew who you were?
100%. And they all did. Every one of them.
That's probably because you introduced yourself. Hi,
It's
Tyson Fury.
unbelievable. You know, this is a very unbelievable thing. Wilder said it's easy to make it in Britain, but some of the best fighters in the world come from Britain. It ain't easy to make it in Britain. Britain's a very hard place to make it as a fighter. So many good fighters there. If you look at the top 5 or 6 heavyweights in the world, 4 of them are from Great Britain. So if that's an easy place to make it, then, wow, take me somewhere easier.
Let me ask you this. Is there any doubt in your mind that the winner of this fight on Saturday night will be the baddest man on the planet and the best heavyweight in the world?
I'm not sure about the baddest man on the planet, the best heavyweight in the world after the fight. I sit here today as a lineal heavyweight champion. That already means I'm the best heavyweight on the planet. I don't need to beat Wilder to be considered the best. I'm lineal. Do you know what that means? It goes back to John L. Sullivan, 1898.
Well, if he beats you, in your estimation, if he beats you,
yeah,
will he be the best?
He will be the best, but he ain't going to beat me. Whoever's got that lineal championship is the best in their division, and I hold it. So I sit here today as the best heavyweight alive today. And Wilder needs what I have. He needs it. And there's only one way to get it, and that's come and take it from me. And you know, many men have tried to take things from me in the past, but I ain't never come across anybody, amateur, professional, sparring, anything. There ain't never been a man that could better me in a fight. Ever. Never. Not a spar, not a boxing match, not a professional fight, not anything. I've never ever been bettered, not one time. So if Deontay Wilder is that man, then God bless him. Because I've been waiting and searching for him. I've been searching the world for somebody to better me for 10 years, and I ain't found it. And even Frank Warren was trying to search for someone to better me, but they couldn't find him because he didn't exist. So I'm here, and I want to prove again that the second best fighter on the planet, being Deontay Wilder, is no match for the Gypsy King. Because like we said before, like the other guy said, he tried to make it in football and basketball, and he couldn't make it because he wasn't good enough. So then he went to boxing and tried to be a boxer and became a champion boxer. Me.
Could you have played basketball?
Player.
Could you have
I didn't
played
want to be a football player. I didn't want to do anything else but be a born and bred fighting man. That's all I've ever done. I had an opportunity to come to America when I was a young lad and try out to be a basketball player. And you know what I said? I said, no thank you, I'm going to be the heavyweight champion of the world. I'm not interested in anything apart from being heavyweight champion of the world. Wilder came to this as a third option. I came to this out the womb. I was born to do this. And if Deontay Wilder can beat me, then he's a very, 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 very good man. But I don't believe he can. No disrespect to Deontay Wilder, because he shouts his bullet squad thing around the room quite often, and repeats himself a lot, and he talks a lot of nonsense, and he's trying to drag the conversations on without no meaning to them. I know he's trying, good luck for that, but he hasn't got it. He hasn't got no charismatic. I stand here, yeah, I'm going to stand because I said stand and say sit. And, you know, Wilder hasn't always been this brash, colourful character that we see today. The way he's dressed, the way he looks with his glasses on. He hasn't always been that. Up until he had 30 fights, he was quite shy and reserved. This is why nobody knows him. So up until he beat Stavern, then he started talking and started doing a bit of swag and all this sort of stuff. And now he's got a bit of swag about him. But it ain't genuine, I don't believe. It's a fake. And he's a snide and a fraud. And when he gets in there with the real deal on Saturday night, he's going to know what it looks like. Because when you see a bad man, you know what one looks like. And I look at him and I don't say a bad man, I say a pretender. And I've seen many of them in my life, giving it the big until they get slapped in the mouth. You know, nothing. Sit down. Next. Yeah? And that's what happens. That's what really happens. But I've been like this since day one. This ain't an act. I'm just what I am. A bald and big bearded Hulk of a man. And this, I didn't practice to talk like this. I just do it. I talk like this because I can back it up. I got a big ego.